this video, we're settling in with Minami Lane, a cozy slice of life game where you build a peaceful little street filled with shops, neighbors, and gentle moments. It's slow-paced, relaxing, and perfect for winding down. If you're new to the channel, hi, I'm Kasiessa, and this is the very first episode of my cozy gaming series. Whether you're here to unwind, fall asleep, or just enjoy some quiet company, I'm really glad you're here. I also stream a variety of games over on Twitch, and if this kind of calm content feels like your vibe, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. Now, let's tug in, take a deep breath, snuggle up, and enjoy Minami Lane. Hi Emma. Oh hey there. Welcome to Minami Lane. You are here to help me, right? I sure am. The street is so sad and empty. I'm sure having a boba cafe here will transform it into a vibrant neighborhood. Let's do this. Okay. Let's open up a boba cafe at a building. So we're having here a beautiful street, the tiny little house. It's 6 a.m. time of the day, and manage your shop. Let's add a building just right next to it, a ramen shop. There we have it, a boba cafe with a cute girl inside, all happy and smiling. And we have a park. Okay. Let's choose a new building and go first for a ramen shop. And also change the roof shape. Let's go something more round. And go for a nice peachy roof color. And the main color will be green. And press OK. Now, this is our ramen shop. And we can also customize our ramen the way how we want it. We can add extra noodles or pork. Let's see what we can add extra on it. And we're finally done. Shop management should be fine. And let's start the day. Wait, I forgot to tell you something important. If you click on villagers, they tell you what they think. Try it on someone who comes out of a shop. They might have interesting things to say. I just went to ramen shop 1. I would like less shrimp in their ramen. I think I saw something out of place on my way here. Okay, there goes another one. Oh. There we go. It's 8 p.m. That's our daily report. Now, let's see. 46% satisfaction. 5 villagers. And we got $42. And we found a tanuki. Next. This is day 2. Another very beautiful sunny day. It's 6 a.m. Let's add another building to it. Why don't we go for something else? Oh, we cannot open up a boba shop yet. We still need 5 more villagers. This is a beautiful spot. After nice ramen, you enjoy the nice warm delicious broth with the noodles and the eggs, and then you doze off here on the bench, just enjoying the breeze, the air, the birds singing. That feels nice. Tree shapes. Let's go for something more like this. And go for a mixture colors of green. Less shrimp, more pork, 2 eggs. Let's make more profit out of this. And we can start our next day. Is somebody unsatisfied? I just went to ramen shop 1. I would like more noodles in their ramen. I love complaining about stuff. Venting is good for you. Alright, a lot of people would like more noodles and less pork in their ramen. That's another day, another shift. On to day 3. Now, more noodles, less pork. And we should be done by that. We still have a total numbers of 5 villagers. More villagers means more customers for your little shop. Let's add another modern house to this, but we are out of money, so we cannot add another house yet. Let's start the day again and greet some nice, beautiful people around the town. I saw my crush. They say I can't spend my paycheck on bobas. I sure can. The ramen has the perfect recipe for me. We got happy customers, happy villagers, and a very, very, very happy chef. Alright, we did make quite a lot of money for today. And that will give us the opportunity to buy another modern house. Day 4. Let's continue in earning more money. The price of the ramen feels low. I feel really good in this neighborhood. I can't wait for different shops. I got really satisfied customers, and that also helps me a lot with the money. Day 5 of another beautiful day on the street here on this tiny little village. Let's add a modern house. Make it nice and pretty. And let's go for more earthy tones. This should be perfect. Now let's make more profit out of this. And get at least $10 off of profit. And we should be done. Now, let's start another day on this beautiful village. And we already see that this small little street here is becoming more lively. I think I overthink too much. I'll have to think about it. Perfect recipe. We're going to ramen shop 1. We need to change the name from this ramen shop. And we saw cute little new villagers, new neighbors coming in. Hi. And little birds here. The sun is setting. And another day with happy customers. Now let's see. The satisfaction has gotten low. Well, we can change that. But we got a huge amount of money in. Day 6. Let's add another building. We still need a couple more buckaroonies. But for now, let's change the ramen shop name. And go for more profit. And start the day. Seeing happy customers with a happy belly full of warm ramen broth and a happy chef at the end of the day. We might have increased the price of the ramen a bit too much. Let's put it back down to $10 and we should be ready to buy a boba cafe. But we need 60% of satisfaction and we only have 46. Let's start another day, another good day to enjoy beautiful, warm, delicious ramen. We found a tanuki. Street is all nice and clear. And we're doing so good so far. The satisfaction is also increasing. And close this day off. And start with a new sunny, warm day. We can probably add another modern house to get more villagers in. So let's build that. And go with the same earthy tones. Or maybe something lighter. We can go with more green tones. And we see already more neighbors coming in. I wish the street had more places to relax. Don't worry, we will fix that. Hi. Perfect recipe. Can't complain, life is good here. I hope I'm making a positive impact on the people around me, even in small ways. If the price was lower, okay, so I guess we have to go a little lower with the profit. Selling price $15 for ramen. Why don't we go a little bit more lower then? And we still need to reach a satisfaction of 60%. Sometimes I feel lonely. I love cats and doggos. There's our tanuki. Found him just in time. We made less money. Let's go back into $9 of profit. And we got a lot of money. A lot of money. Let's create another park. And keep it all nice and green. And the city already starts to become more lively, more vibrant, more active. The street looks a little bit bland. You can't complain, life is good here, that is good. The perfect recipe. People are enjoying it. Slurping the first spoon of broth. Diving in with the noodles and the eggs. And then going back home with a nice warm belly of ramen broth. The sun is setting. The sky is getting a warmer tone. And another day is done. Let's close that day off. And we are on day 11. Now let's see, what do we need? We got the perfect amount of satisfaction. Let's go for more. And go a little bit faster throughout the day. And keep the street clean. Day 12. Now we can finally build a boba cafe. And let's go something like this. And we call it boba desu. We add a little bit more tea, some cream, maybe less sugar, and start with a selling price of $15. And let's start the day and welcoming new customers, new villagers into our new boba cafe. Welcome to Boba Desu. I hope you enjoy the bubble tea that we serve. The price of the boba tea feels low. I love it, so affordable. I think I saw something out of place on my way here. Is there tanuki? There is. Thank you for helping me find a tanuki. Less tea in the bubble tea. More tapioca and less tea. The street is starting to become more lively here. And we're also making sure that the street is super clean. Now, let's dive into day 13. What else should we manage? More tapioca, less tea, and let's build another park. Or what else can we go for? Let's go for another ramen shop. Our people like ramen. And keep the way how it is and call it ramen desu. Yo. And I think our day can start. And let's go to the place. Hello, Natsumi. I hope my partner likes the gift I bought for them. Less tea in their boba. I got it, Natsumi. We're getting more and more people in and then enjoying the ramen as well. I just want to boba desu. I would like less tea in their boba tea. I hope Arya is just gonna tell everyone about that boba tea. They say I can't spend my paycheck on bobas. I sure can. Zoe, you're a strong, independent person. You can do whatever you want. You can conquer the world the way how you want it. Daily report. Satisfaction, we are on 71%. Day 14. We need to reach a satisfaction of 75%. And by that, we have to improve our boba. Make it more affordable. And also speedrun this, starting the day. Love letter from Tanuki. Dorian. They are doing a wonderful job. We're getting compliments from Dorian. Amelia is complaining about the expenses of the ramen shop. The chef puts a lot of effort into the ramen. Of course, they have to be very, very good in quality and making sure that everything is in good condition. We still haven't managed to get 75% satisfaction of the villagers. That means we need to change something on the ramen price. And that should be fine. We have enough parks, enough boba. How about we start a new day? Look at Nala and Natsumi coming out of the house, living together in a sweet, sweet, small, green, woody house. Just enjoying the time, having a day together, eating some delicious warm broth. And Nala tells her partner that she's going for another ramen without him, so that she can have all the ramen by herself. We have Ryota, who's living her life, doing whatever she wants to conquer the world by drinking boba every single day. There's Zoe, who's the best friend from Natsumi, and being really happy here living in this beautiful neighborhood. But she said she requires a lot more sugar. I'm not sure if that's gonna be healthy for you, Zoe. The ramen desu has the perfect recipe. We got 72%. We're getting closer and closer to the satisfaction. And by the time you might be already falling asleep, hearing the soft, calming voice. And having deep, deep breaths, breathing from the chest in and out, in and out. Your body is calm, relaxed. All parts parts of your muscles are relaxed, and you feel your body becoming heavier and heavier on the bed. And just having this beautiful, soft music in the background. And then hearing a soft voice vividly. And you just enjoying the time here. Now let's see. We can also go for another park. Or we can go for another village and build it. And increase the population here. And it's becoming already a beautiful, beautiful street with a lot of new neighbors and greeting each other. We can see already new people coming in. She wants to be cheaper? Oh, we cannot do that. Dorian, I'm very sorry. The street looks a bit bland. It's very clean here. And bird watching is so much fun. I saw 2 birds today. More sugar. You got it, Kazuki. We're getting more money in, but unfortunately, the customer satisfaction has gotten low. And we need to add more sugar into our boba. Now, let's see. Boba shops add more sugar. And let's decrease the price a little. And maybe add another park. And keep it all nice and green. And start the day. Our little chef here waits for new people to come in and talking about the stories where he conquered where he was little. And his dream was to own his very own ramen shop. And he is now fulfilling his dream by owning not 1, but 2 ramen shops. And seeing all those happy people with a full belly. And our little tanuki is hiding somewhere. Huh? We found him. The ramen at Ramen Desu has the perfect recipe for me. You just want to chill. All we want to do is chill, Emma. What a cute little village. We'd love to visit here. and wake up, and the first thing you do is eating at your favorite ramen place. And then after that, getting a nice dessert at your favorite boba shop. And then you go back, relax. Wow, great job. Look how happy everyone is. Now let's move on to another street. We did it. We successfully completed the mission. And now, let's go to the next one. Only old people live here. And they told me they would love that to change. Can you make this street livelier by attracting younger neighbors? Youth and elderly. The elders wish to attract the young generation. Have more youths than elders, 80% satisfaction, and earn $250 per day. And the optional is to win with at least 9 buildings or less. That is a very, very demanding mission here. But we're gonna make that happen. You can now improve your buildings in the upgrade panel. Okay. New villagers, the elders. This street has 2 types of villagers, elders and youths, and each has different tastes. Villager Thought Saver. You can now save what your villagers think about your shops. Now we have a beautiful old street here that needs a little bit more refinement. So let's do that. And upgrade stuff. Choose between the 2 options. We can either add 5 more villagers. We can also upgrade this by adding more. 1 pork, going for $10. Noodles, 2 eggs, and should be done. We can also upgrade. And it's gonna look way more prettier and livelier. Now let's start the day at a new place, at a new street, and welcome new youths. By the way, you can't please everyone with only one ramen recipe. There must be a way to make both young and older villagers happy though. How are we gonna do that? Work was intense today. I need to unwind at the onsen. So far, we only have 10 elders and we need more youths. I just went to like the old days. Hello, Tanuki. Long time no see. I would like less pork in the ramen. We can make that happen. Now let's go here. No pork. And what else can we go? Adding more flowers onto the onsen. We cannot add another building, sadly. But we need to start the day and get some money. A nice onsen with the hot, warm water. Just relaxing your muscles and your body And then to get to enjoy some good ramen afterwards is like the perfect combination. And also to the perfect way to end the day. Less eggs. We got it. We will change that. Less egg. And we should be done. Let's add another ramen shop right next to it. And we can also add completely new recipe. And make a profit out of this. Noodles, no pork, 2 eggs, and let's go for 2 shrimps. And why not keep the name and call it ramen desu. You can also upgrade it, but we're gonna do that next time. Now the only thing we need to do is to get more use. Hello, my little tanuki. I cannot wait for that as well. Hannah, we're gonna buy a lot more houses, a lot more buildings to make this place more lively. The satisfaction also increased by quite a bit, which is good. And we need at least 5 more new buildings, but we're gonna change that. So let's add a modern house, mostly youths. We can also upgrade. Now, let's skip a little bit, make it a little bit more faster. Less shrimps. Less noodles. Well, we cannot fully satisfy everyone. That's what our tanuki said. So we're gonna add less shrimps here. And why not add another building? Another building with more use. And I think we can also, can we upgrade? No, we cannot. Not yet though. And let's fast forward this. We got a love letter from Tanuki. More noodles and more shrimps. Hello. The good old days, you remember. You went to school with your friends, and the only meetups were either at the parks, at the libraries, or even at the ramen shop. And then suddenly couple of years went by and you found the love of your life at that one little ramen shop that you grew up with in this neighborhood. And then you think to yourself, life has become better and more enjoyable. Let's add a park. What else? More shrimp? More noodles. And the good old days starting to become with more and more younger people here. And life became better. Torres, why don't you wind down and enjoy your favorite ramen at Ramen Desuyo? Better satisfaction than before, but we need to increase it by a lot, with at least 80% of satisfaction. In that case, that means that something must be wrong. And let's add more shrimp. Maybe. Can we upgrade this? Can we upgrade this? Not yet, but we will. We need exactly 300. And we need to earn $250 more per day. So that means we need to open up a boba shop for next time. On the next day. And then even younger and older generations can enjoy a boba shop together, talking about their stories, their dreams, their goals, their ups and downs, their lessons, and create a perfect bond of friendship. I have a crush on my neighbor. They smell so good. This is a very beautiful house, by the way. The perfect construction of a house that you want to have once you grow older. And we're gonna add more pork. Bruce, we're gonna add that. And our customer satisfaction is increasing, which is great. We need that. Let's add another building. This time, a bookstore. We can add the bookstore for younger people. But we need 65% more satisfaction. Or we can upgrade this. Let's make it prettier. And it's starting to become more pretty. Let's add more shrimp. That should be done. And start the day. We have our new little buddy here next to the ramen shop. Very cute. Being happy to see all these happy people in the village. Starting to grow with more younger people. Sometimes I feel lonely. I wonder if everyone does. Life sometimes treats you that way, where you become lonely, but there's always a tomorrow with a new day. We got in better satisfaction even here. And let's see. What can we upgrade? We can either upgrade with maybe like the old days. We may have the perfect amount of satisfaction, but not enough money. So what we gonna do is buy a new house instead. And welcoming new younglings into our neighborhood. And I like that this village is keeping their street very, very clean. And I see more and more younger people strolling around. And of course, enjoying their time. More shrimp and more pork. We got it. We need to open up one more building. We need to earn a lot more money per day. But we succeeded on having more youths and elders. And that is already a good achievement. Now what else can we upgrade? We can add another bookstore. Yeah, let's put that. And that should be fine. We can go for more earthy tones in this. And welcoming new people. We're gonna add a comic book. We're gonna add a novel. And of course, manga. We're gonna increase the prices on all of them by $1 each. And name it Buksu. Very creative, by the way. And start the day. And see how well we go with the new bookstore. Welcome in, everyone. We have a new bookstore here with a new variety to read. And I already see that a lot of people complain. Well, not really complain. But they like the fact that the bookstore has very affordable prices. Well, we have to change that to earn more money. My friends say I have a great fashion sense. I agree. I agree as well, Satoshi. You do have a very beautiful taste of fashion. maybe triple it. Or maybe go lower for now. And somebody said, should we go for more shrimp or pork? I think we should be fine. In our village, our little street neighborhood is becoming more and more pretty, more and more beautiful. And keep the street clean. The birds are singing to another good day. With a city, with a village full of happy people. And luckily, it's not raining here. And I may have seen some people complain about the price. We have to change that. We need way more youths and elders. We kind of increased the elders. But let's see how we can do to improve it. Maybe instead the price should be, what did the youth say? Too expensive. Well, instead of the comic book, let's go for a fantasy novel and let's make it to $5. We're gonna add more pork and more shrimp. And oh, it's nice to hear. It's the beautiful singing of the birds. We need more younger people. In that case, we're gonna build another house. And start the day with new younglings. And less shrimp. We just added more shrimp to this. Jackson. We get a lot of positive reviews from the bookstore, which is good. That means that changing the comic book to a fantasy novel did make an improvement. Less thinking, more eating ramen shop. And keep the street clean. For those who are still watching this video, if you have anything that you would like to see or any changes, leave a comment down the section below so I can improve my future videos for you guys. Love how warm the sky gets when the sun sets. And it gets more warmer red, orange tone. And people go back to their homes, going to the beds, and waking up with a new day, looking forward to more ramen, to meet more new people, and getting more younger people in. Now, what else can we improve? We can add more villagers here, or we can make it pretty. I think we will do that. We can... What else can we do? Less shrimp. You got it, Jackson. Maybe increase the price by $1. And also in the bookstore. That should be fine. Now let's hope and see if we make more earnings per day. This is Emmy. She's working at a garden shop. She's a gardener, selling beautiful flowers, bouquets, plants to the younglings here. And she says she likes the old days of the perfect recipe ramen, which is great. And Emmy here just loves to see new people moving into this place and greeting new people in, and being happy that this street is becoming more and more lively. The Prince of Ramen at Ramen Desuku is expensive. I would go there more often if the price was lower. Sadly, we cannot really satisfy everyone. Apparently, a lot of people say that it is expensive, but just a little bit. Well, in that case, let's decrease the price on the ramen for a bit. Okay, we gotta have to reach still 80%, and we are currently 63 out of 80. Now let's decrease the price. And maybe add another bookstore. But sadly, we have only 63 satisfaction. Why not building a ramen shop instead? The third one. And let's start. We're gonna go for 3 pork, 1 egg, 0 shrimp. And we're gonna go for $8 of profit. And let's start the day. Nala saw her crush this morning, and they both smiled at each other. And surprisingly, it was at the bookstore when she bought her comic book. The crush that she saw was picking the same comic book as well. And they looked at each other. They smiled at each other. And they starting to get a small conversation about that comic book. Maybe the next day she will go back to the same bookstore and hopefully she will see her crush again. But with this time, with another new book instead. And hopefully with another date. And preferably at the ramen shop. Let's fast forward this for a little bit. And let's bring them all back home. And now we can buy another bookstore right next to the new ramen shop. And let's make it this way and go for more for like younger audiences. Maybe go for 5 each. Add more beauty in this. More stars, attract more clients. And we'll do that as well. And start the day and fast forward for just a little bit faster. Keep the street all nice and clean. So we increased a little bit more dissatisfaction, which is good. Very good. We are still a little bit more to go. And then we succeeded with this mission in completing 80% of satisfaction and gaining more younger audience into this neighborhood. Now, let's upgrade and make it more appealing. And by that, let's add this. And start the day. On to day 16 with more pretty buildings, more younger people. And earning a lot more money as well, and increasing the satisfaction. And surprisingly, we made a lot of money per day. And we increased also more dissatisfaction. Now, if we're gonna continue with this, chances are we're gonna have this mission completed on this day. Why don't we add another park? And keep it this way. And start the day. Now where is our tanuki hiding? He must be somewhere hiding here. There he is. He was camouflaging as a violin. And congratulations, we won this. Great job. The neighborhood feels a lot livelier now. And we completed the second mission of bringing more youth to the elderly village. Now let's continue with the next mission. Where are the cats? People told me they missed them. I hear they only hang out in cute little streets. But this one looks terrible. It needs some serious makeover. Start by recycling useless buildings, then beautify your street. Maybe some cats will come. Let's go for the mission called Perfect Street. Every cozy neighborhood needs cats. And we need to finish the mission with 6 buildings or less. Build a florist and attract 4 cats per day. And pet 20 cats before completing the mission. We got the service center. The building offers services such as recycling and recustomizing buildings. It might come in handy to complete your mission. And we got cats unlocked. Now, we got a lot of convenience stores next to each other. I don't know why this is the reason, with only one house. Let's add more villagers. We have 12. Let's hire recycler. Maybe upgrade. Are you sure you want to recycle this building? Yes, I'm 100% sure. We need actually the money for something else. We don't need this many convenience stores. And then services, upgrades. And we have a corn dog. Let's get something to drink. Or maybe a cafe, since we don't have a coffee shop here yet. And increase the price by $2 each. And this one has noodles. We're gonna go for onigiri. And maybe a taiyaki. And increase them also by the double. And start the day. Wait. When beautifying your street, remember, the more villages you have, the more beauty you need. Make sure to increase the beauty when more villagers move in. We will do that. We have Livia, Mikey, Ava, Rico, and Charlotte. A lot more people. This mission today is to see if we can find any pets to pet them. We couldn't find any pets to pet, nor cats. That will change. Now let's add another building with a florist. Oh, we need like 70%. In that case, let's add a modern house and beautify it. Maybe increase the price or keep the price for now. And let's start the day and fast forward. And no cats to be seen. Day 3. Maybe increase the onigiri by 1. What service? Do we add something? Not yet. And we cannot add a building yet either. There's our little kitty. We increase the satisfaction, which is great. I think now we can build a florist. Oh, we need 70%. And a lot more money as well. We keep it this way and fast forward. People like the street that it is hip. Hello, Tanuki. Maybe we need to improve it with another building. But we still need money. Why don't we just buy another building, another modern house? And a tanuki was hiding as a pineapple, camouflaging it. And luckily, no trash collected, but we lost satisfaction. Less beauty. We will change that. We're gonna make it more beautiful. And let's see the people going from building to building, getting their tasks done, seeing another kitty, crossing the street, and we see a lot more improvement by the satisfaction. Now day 7. It's time to beautify the Konbini store. And we don't need to add another building. And see what they're thinking. I saw already another kitty. Another beautiful black kitten. Very well. Happy they have the coffee lattes at A-Mart. Its price is fair, which is good. Maybe we increase the taiyaki by at least 1. And what else should we upgrade? Should we hire a painter? Yes, Let's hire a painter. Give a fresh look to your street with our painting service. Our painter will let you recustomize existing buildings. A new icon will appear on the buildings, effective every day starting today. And very nice that we can change the color the way how we want it. Let's maybe go for like a peachy tone of the roof and the building. Maybe more peachy, more beige. And it looks already much more appealing. Like so. And let's start the day. It would be very nice if we had an arcade shop, a store here, where the younglings can play arcade games. And for the elder people, we're gonna build an elder mansion. What else can we go for? We don't have enough money yet for the florist, nor the satisfaction. So what can we do? Maybe we can add another combini. And add some soda, some cafe latte, and of course instant noodles. And we're gonna name it Kombini Desuyo. Let's start the day. A beautiful orange kitten with a striped pattern. And we need to attract 4 cats per day. We only managed to attract 1. Now let's add, what can we add yet? We need a little bit more money for the elderly mansion, so that's what we're gonna do. So far, a lot of people like our Kombini collection. Now, let's see. We have enough money. What else can we upgrade? What if we add a building for the elderly mansion? Make it more colorful for them. And we can start by maybe arranging the shop and see what people like. We're good to go. There should be a way on how to attract more cats into this village. I wonder why the satisfaction went low. Okay, and then what else can we improve? Another cute kitten. Just enjoying the life, watching people eat, sleep, and repeat. I'm wondering what we need to do in order to increase the satisfaction. Maybe adding preferably more buildings, more shops. Oh, we got already 2 cats in. That's a good start. More waste. We don't want to have any waste on the street. Is there anything we can improve? Recycle. Upgrade. Let's go for another day at this beautiful, beautiful small village. With hopefully welcoming way more sweet kitten. Now what do we need to do? What can we do next? Maybe add another building. We still need just a tiny little more for the satisfaction. We can upgrade the beauty in this. And let's start this day with an onsen in this beautiful village. Three cats already got into the small village. It's already a big improvement. And we can finally get the florist. And let's recycle this building. Add a new building. And right next to the onsen, we're building this cute little florist. Now more roses, tulips. We're probably gonna go for this. And that should be done. Now let's start the day. And the second kitten already arrives. The third one is on its way. And we already increased the satisfaction. Now we need to pet one more cat before completing the mission, and we need to get rid of 3 more buildings. So sadly, we have to remove one of the Konbini stores. And maybe one of the houses. And make it pretty by upgrading it. Make it pretty, beautiful, more appealing. And then we should be ready to finish this. Now I think I need to remove another building, but I believe we shall be removing this instead. And now we can start off. There's 1. There's 2 kittens. There's 3 and 4. We completed the mission. Cats. Cats everywhere. I'm so happy to hear them purr. I would love to stay here forever and pet them more. But we have work to do. Now let's go to the next mission. We can people are getting excited about the sing-along festival. It's a yearly gathering about singing silly songs and eating good food. Residents requested to practice their favorite songs and have the best ramens possible. We need to have everything ready in 3 weeks. Let's get to work. Sing-along festival. And the mission is to hire a shop investigator and have 2 10 out of 10 ramen recipes and 2 10 out of 10 karaoke song selections. And this needs to be completed by day 21. Cyclists. And we got daily news. A K-pop concert tonight. This will surely bring more use in every shop. Now, if you like this kind of video, and if you wanna see this journey with me and coming along, leave a comment in the section down below. And I would like to see some of you guys' opinions, what you may think I should improve more, and just enjoy this beautiful game and journey of making more videos like these. And if you find it any interest in this, just write everything down in the comment section below what you think I should improve. And thank you guys so much for listening to my very first cozy YouTube video and falling asleep too while I'm playing this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good night.